It is time to update the most intense project pan of the whole month. This is my rolling project pan here on my channel, and with this project there is no usage goals, there is no hit pan goals, there is only finish goals, which I'm really scared about. But you know what? I've been loving this project over the past few months. Last year I feel like it got a little bit of a cop out because I was adding a few like easy usage goals here and there, but this year, no, everything in here is to be finished, and I'm really scared, but I'm really excited because I do have an empty to share with you today, and I do have another rollout that I'm just deciding, you know what, it's time to cut ties with. Last year I spent the whole year hate panning, and I am determined not to do that anymore. So this year I have decided, even if something is rolled into a project, if I'm not feeling it, it is absolutely okay to roll it out. I will make a disclaimer. I'm very ill right now, so if my voice sounds a little bit weird, I'm very sorry, but there's really not much I can do about it. I just hope that everyone can understand me and I'm not sounding like I'm underwater. But I'm gonna jump straight into the progress because honestly, I'm so excited. This project makes me smile so much because it makes me so proud of myself now that I'm really pushing myself to finish things, and especially now that I'm actually not doing as many projects, it really lets this project shine. The fact that I'm not working on 20 million different products really gives me the opportunity to use these and to get amazing use on these. So the first product that I'm going to talk about today is my Anastasia Luminous foundation. This is what it was looking like last month. You could see we were at the orange line, and I like the quality of this foundation, but I really don't like the packaging. If you guys know, you know. And this is what we look like today. You can see we've made a massive jump. We were at the dark burgundy line now, and honestly, I'm so impressed with this progress, and I don't think we have long left of this product. We've made such a massive jump in this. I'm so proud of myself. This is the foundation that I wear pretty much every single day. It is what I am wearing today. I really like the product. It's just the packaging. Like, the lid is now in two halves. It leaks so badly. It's not fun. So before this month, I actually didn't have the opportunity to use it that much because I was really scared of it leaking in my makeup bag. However, I don't know how or why it took me so long to figure out that I can just kind of stand it up in my makeup bag and then pack the rest of my makeup products around it so it stays standing up. And because of that, I've been taking it home more. I do film in a studio, I don't film at home, so I can take it home more, or once a week I do my makeup on the bus because I do teach in the next town, so I can put it in my makeup bag to do my makeup on the bus as well. So I can actually move around with this and I can actually travel with this, which is now making it so much easier to actually use it. I'm very excited for this to be finished. Even though it was expensive, I don't normally like panning expensive products, but it's just the faff of this product every single morning. Like, it looks gunky, it looks awful. Like, I would not recommend this foundation simply because of the packaging. The product itself is really beautiful and really nice, but this product is about £40, and because the lid's in two halves and because it leaks, I just cannot recommend it. I have used this 15 times this month for a total of 21 uses in this project. And I mean, just look at that. I do use 2 pumps of this every single day, so I don't use 1 pump, which this is the only foundation that I do that with. I'm not sure why. It's not got the most coverage in the world. It's a very kind of medium buildable. So I find that 2 pumps is just enough for me to get the coverage that I like. I am more of a full coverage girl, so that's probably why. So that's why maybe 15 uses looks quite a lot, just like marking wise. The weight on this has jumped down quite a lot. I really love panning cream products because I don't know, the weight loss is always so satisfying, like cream and liquid products. So last month this weighed 118.87 grams, and this month it weighs 114 grams exactly, meaning in the past month this has lost 4.87 grams, which nearly 5 grams is crazy. I'm so proud of myself for this. I think maybe 1.5 more months and this will be gone, which will be just so amazing because I always have to stand this up, so it can't actually go in my makeup drawers, and I have to kind of give this the special treatment, and I just don't like doing that. I like everything to be in its place, and this cannot be in its place. So I'm very excited to have this finished. I'm very excited to have this as an empty because it costs a lot of money and I'm getting my money's worth out of it as well. So I'm really, really proud of this. Very, very much looking forward to keeping on using it. But now let's move on to the next product. Now, unfortunately, I don't have this with me today, but you will see the progress pictures. This is my Colourpop Lippie Stix in the shade Parker. And I have said for the longest time, I really want to start finishing my Colourpop Lippie Stix. And this is, it's time that I'm doing it. So you're seeing what this looked like last month on the piece of paper, and this is what it looks like today. I did have a little bit of a crack in this, and I have decided to just throw away the little bit of the lipstick that was left and causing me some issues, but I have been using this so much, and I really hope that you can see by the progress pictures. So because I use this so much, this is actually in the coat that I was wearing yesterday, which typically yesterday when I went out, I decided to wear a different coat than I usually wear, and I left it in the pocket, which is so annoying, but you know what, that's okay. I do kind of need to film this video today, but you would have seen the progress pictures. I will make sure to bring it in tomorrow, film the progress pictures and insert them into this video. I have loved this so much. This has been such a great lip product. I've been wearing this so much with my whole lip combo is in that coat. I was going to show you, but I cannot. But I've been using it with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline, and it has been so nice. I cannot believe that I have slept on this lip product for so long, and I'm just so excited to finish it because, again, I've been saying for the longest time I want to finish my Colourpop Lippie Stix, and it's just never come round to it. So to have one finished finally is going to be amazing. I'm so excited to do that. It's the perfect brownie nude lip that I absolutely love. I love a brownie nude all day, every day. Today I've had to stray out of that comfort zone a little bit because I don't have that lip product, but this is going to be one of those products that when I do finish it, I'm going to be gutted because I'm just going to be like, I don't know what to wear. I don't know what lip products to wear anymore. I genuinely love this so much, especially with the NYX Butter Gloss. Absolutely amazing. I've used this 13 times this month for a total of 25 uses in the project. This, as I said, it kind of broke a bit. Someone did mention that I could use a lighter to melt it together. But honestly, I'm just not gonna do that. That's so much effort. I'm so busy as it is. There is only the tiniest little bit of that broken product, so I have just decided to, part ways with that tiny little bit. So now it is a full stretch. Now there is no broken bits. So hopefully this is gonna go smooth sailing from now on. So last month this weighed 10.37 grams, and obviously I don't have this with me, so the new weights will be somewhere on screen now. Here we go. Hopefully it's amazing. Hopefully it's brilliant. Hopefully you're sat there going, oh my god, wow. But that is just a testament to how much I love this. At first I was so annoyed at myself for not bringing it in, but then I'm like, well, it's a lip product. It's gonna go here, there and everywhere, and to be honest, it just proves how much I love it. Next, let's talk about a product that is actually getting the cut. It's going. This was probably a big regret, and I do feel a little bit silly for this, I'm not gonna lie. This is from my Soph X Revolution palette, and it is the shade Pink Champagne, which is a really nice kind of icy pink inner corner / highlight kind of shade, and this is what it looked like last month. As you can see, it had got some use on it. We did have a pan on it, so I thought it wouldn't be too hard to finish. This is what it looks like today. I've only used this one time this month, and to be honest, I've really discovered that I'm just not wanting to put eyeshadows in this project pan. I think I knew that deep down when I rolled this in, but a part of me was like, but I want to finish it though. I really want to finish it. So I just was rolling this in because I thought I could use it as an inner corner, but realistically, I have been using my Pan That Face palette highlight as an inner corner, so I really don't use this much. This is just a bright white, and this is like, it's not pink on the face. It doesn't look pink, but it's just not something that I'm gravitating towards. I just swatched that right over a different swatch, so I don't even know what I'm doing there. But it's just not something that I'm wanting to continue. It's not something that I'm feeling motivated with. And I think I said in this video, I'm ill, so my head's all over the place. I don't know if I've said or not. I don't want to be hate panning because I did that so much last year, and I want this year to be an enjoyable project panning experience. I don't want to sit here and force myself to use things I don't want to use. So I know it might be a little bit annoying for you as an audience member to see me roll something out so casually, but for me, it's just going to make more sense, and in the long run, I'll be able to get more progress over different products if I do roll this out, because it's just not working. So I've used this a total of 8 times in the project. Last month, this weighed 1.93 grams. It still weighs 1.93 grams. No one is shocked, no one is surprised, because I've used it 1 time, which isn't great. I did also have the black from the Soph X Revolution palette in this project, and I actually rolled this out last month because I just wasn't feeling it. So I think I've learned the hard way that eyeshadows in this project just aren't going to be a good idea. I'm just going to keep it to other products, because at the end of the day, I'm doing a pan that palette, I'm doing pan those eyeshadows. I don't want to overwhelm myself even more than I already am. I just think it's such a stupid idea to roll in more eyeshadows, even if I think, oh, it's really easy, I'll be able to do that, like, absolutely fine. No. If I ever roll in an eyeshadow to this project, shout at me. I need a Lucozade break. Hang on. I barely ever drink Lucozade, because it always brings me back to, like, when I was doing shows and stuff. We'd have, like, jugs of this stuff backstage, but I'm needing it today. Okay, we're hydrated, we're energized, we're ready to go. But just before I do keep going with this video, I would love it if you could like and subscribe. I'm so close to 6,000 subscribers, and every single day I'm moving closer and closer and closer to that goal. It is so heartwarming to see my little channel community grow. I have recently started a channel memberships as well, where you can vote on the makeup that I wear, and you can vote on multiple different things. We do also have a group chat, so if that sounds like a great time to you, then you can join using the link below. Definitely like, comment and subscribe. It helps the algorithm so much. But I'm going to stop that promo and I'm going to keep going with the updates. So next is a product I'm scared of. I'm quite scared of this product, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm finding this really fun. I do quite like the challenge. So this is a Franken blush, and it is made of the remaining shades of my Modern Renaissance palette. My Modern Renaissance was my pan that palette last year, and everything that was left I just kind of mushed into this, and it's made a really nice kind of mulberry blush colour. This is what it looks like today. You're not going to be able to see much progress at all, I think. This is super firmly pressed, which I don't remember pressing it this firmly, but hey, I must be Mr. Muscle or something. This is actually the blush that I'm wearing today. It's a really nice everyday shade. I do alternate between this and my Pan That Face palette blush, which is Luminoso, but I've only used this 4 times this month, unfortunately, because I have really been focusing on Luminoso. This can get a little bit scary because it is quite dark, but I think I have like 5 shades of Modern Renaissance in here. Not full shades because I did hit pan on all of those shades, but kind of half shades. It's like 3 shades, really. It's a really nice colour, but you're not gonna, like, the progress in this is like minuscule. I actually don't even know if you'll be able to see any kind of progress. And I mean, 4 uses on a blush isn't gonna like make you see much progress anyway, but I'm a little bit scared. I am. I'm going to keep this in the project because I am enjoying it. I do like using it. I think it's a really nice colour. But this is very scary. The thing that's kind of keeping me going is when I finish this, this will be 5 eyeshadows empty in one. And that makes me so excited. And that thought alone is really keeping me going. However, I think this is going to be a really, really slow going product. I think I've said in a previous update, it wouldn't surprise me if this is still going towards the end of the year. It's one of those that, yes, I want to finish, but I'm kind of enjoying the journey. I hate panned modern renaissance so much that it's quite nice to have a product that is modern renaissance combined that I really enjoy using. So I'm just going to keep using it. I'm not hate panning it. It's not something that I dread using. It's not something that I'm neglecting fully. I am using it every now and then, but this is going to be the product that's kind of like here, you know, it's like the casual product of this project, I guess. So as you can probably imagine, this has lost pretty much no weight. Last month this weighed 24.05 grams and this month it weighs 24.04 grams, so we've lost 0.01 grams, which actually I'm surprised about. I was not even expecting that much weight loss, to be honest, so little wins. But it's a really nice mulberry shade. I'm going to keep using it. Don't expect this to be an empty in a few months. It's just not going to be one of those products. It's definitely going to be more of a long haul product, but you know what, I'm okay with that. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So this will be continuing on and I will keep loving this and keep enjoying this. Next is an empty. Oh my goodness me, I'm so excited. I'm excited and like really sad because I love this product so much. This is my Beauty Bay moisturizer, and as you can see, this is what it looked like last month. I did actually think it would take me longer than just this month to use it because there was quite a lot of product left in this last month. However, this is what it looks like today. I'm super excited to say it is completely gone. You can see it there, absolutely scraped out, and I'm really sad because like I said, I really love this thing. This is the moisturizer of your dreams if you have dry skin. This is amazing. The amount of times I use a moisturizer, I rub it into the skin and I'm just a bit like, I don't really feel moisturized. This makes you feel moisturized. This makes you feel so nice. If you have oily skin, maybe steer clear of this because this is going to be a lot for you. But for my dead Sahara desert skin, this is so nice. I've used this 25 times this month, so pretty much every single time I've done my skincare, for a total of 38 uses in the project to be completely done. This wasn't brand new in the project when I rolled it in, it was quite used. However, I'm probably going to be repurchasing this very, very, very soon. This is one of those products. I have filmed a video earlier in the day and I did say this about this product. It's one of those, you know, when you find your product, when you find your skincare routine. I feel like skincare routines, I nearly dropped it then. I feel like skincare routines are very different to makeup routines because I find a product that I like and I just stick with it with my skincare because my skin is so finicky. This is something that my skin loves so much and I absolutely love it as well. So I'm more than happy to keep repurchasing this, to keep using this. I will use a few other moisturizers that I have first. I was gifted a few sets for Christmas and things like that, so I'll use what I have, but this is something that I'm always going to be going back to. So the weight loss in this is crazy because it was such a thick product, and like I said before, cream and liquid products fly by when it comes to weight loss. So last month this weighed 96.12 grams and this month it weighs 76.71 grams, meaning I have lost 19.41 grams. Which is crazy. That is insane, but I'm so excited to have one more empty in this project. Hey, everyone celebrate with me. I'm so excited. And this will be rolling out today. So that means there are 2 rollouts in this project. But before we roll in 2 new products, I do have one more product to update you on. So this was rolled in last month, and this is my SheGlam pressed powder. This is from the Insta Ready Duo, and I did already have pan on this when I rolled it in, but my goal is just to obviously expand the pan and finish this. I know it might take a while, but that's absolutely fine. As I said, this project is more of a slow burn, and this is what it looks like today. hopefully you can see I've expanded the pan a little bit, not too much I don't think. I've not actually seen the side by sides yet, but from my memory I don't think it's a hell of a lot, but I'm still happy with the progress. This is the pressed powder that I'm using every single day. I really do love this. It's just a really nice powder, but maybe I'm not the one to review powders because again, my skin is so dry that it doesn't really need much oil control. I can get away with a very minimal amount of powder. It's not really something that bothers me. So if you have oily skin, I don't know, let me know down below if you've tried this. Is it actually good or is it just my skin being dry? I'm just gonna keep chipping away at this. I'm just gonna keep using it, keep loving it, and hopefully in like 6 months it can be finished. I will say it's definitely not as firmly pressed as the Too Faced powder that I've recently finished. If you were here for that journey, oh my goodness me, you'll know the struggle. That took me so long to finish. It's definitely not as firmly pressed as that, so I'm hoping it won't take me as long, but I'm happy with this. It's just going strong. It's fine. It's something that I'm not like stressed about, and I'm really happy with this progress. So I've used this 18 times in the past month, and it was only rolled in last month, so that is 18 uses in total. Last month this weighed 94.22 grams, and this month it weighs 94.16 grams, meaning in the past month this has lost 0.06 grams, which I'm pretty happy about. Powder products do lose a lot less weight than cream and liquid products, so I'm pretty okay with that, but we'll see. We'll keep going, and hopefully sometime soon-ish this can be an empty. So there are all the products that I have to update you guys with, and now, as I said, I have 2 products to roll into this project. So one of these I'm a little bit nervous about, and I'm going to start with that one first. This is my Urban Decay Hydromaniac. So I'm a bit nervous for this because now I have 2 foundations in this project. However, as you can see, we've nearly finished this. This is one of those products that I nearly finished and then it just went in my drawers and it wasn't used. I think I might be able to finish this in a month. I'm not gonna lie. This is so light. This weighs 25 grams, like barely anything. For context, this weighs 114. You know, it's so close to being finished and being done. I think I just need to give myself that little push that I kind of need to get this done and to get this empty, because I know that with a little bit of work, this can be gone so quickly. This is a very light coverage foundation skin tint kind of product, and it is quite pale for me as well, so I do mix it in with other foundations that are either a little bit more full coverage or a little bit darker for me. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of mixing and matching, but I really think that I can be pretty good with this. I think maybe days that I'm in the studio doing get ready with me's and I can kind of mix and match, this is going to be great. And then if I take this home with me for when I need to do like quick makeup, you know, I think that's going to be a good match, a good mix and match with these. But I don't know, I'm just really determined because I know that this does not have much left in it, and I just want to give myself that little bit of motivation to just finish it. I don't know. Do you think I could have this done in a month? I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. I am breaking out a little bit because it is, you know, Mother Nature's time of the month is coming quick. So this might not be able to be used all the time on its own because it is such a light coverage foundation. But I don't know. We'll see. I think this has a good chance of being done. I don't know. And the second product that I'm rolling in today is this lip liner. This is from NYX. It's the Line Loud lip liner in the shade Global Citizen. I was working on my Huda Beauty Flirt lip liner and then it just went missing. I don't know where it's gone. I have absolutely no idea. There have been a few things recently that have just disappeared. So I've decided, you know what, this is the one I'm going to be working on now. It's a really nice, just brownie nude shade, which goes really well with Parker and the other lip products that I'm trying to finish as well. So I just think, you know what, I'm going to roll it in. This is also in my 100 products I want to finish this year, so the sooner I get some use on it, the better. you know? It does need sharpening now. It is clinging on for dear life. The lip liner that I'm currently using actually isn't in any kind of usage or 100 products I want to finish or project pan or anything like that. It's just something I'm using. So I thought if I could swap it out for something that I really do want to be finished this year, that'd be even better. I could get some use on it and hopefully finish it very, very soon. So this is it. This is the end of this update, guys. What did you think? I do have one empty again, which is super, super exciting. I did not think this would be an empty this month, but here we go. Next month, I want this done. I think I can do it. I'm not sure. I really think I can, but I think that's going to be the only thing that I get finished. I don't know, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you doing a project pan? If you are, let me know all your achievements. Let's celebrate in the comments together. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me in the algorithm. But with that being said, this is where I'm going to love you and leave you today. Have an incredible day and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye!